Perfect. Yeah, there's no excuse to not swap here. These are awful. There's a shop. These are awful. There's a shop. Guardian at the end. This is the most swap of all swap maps. Where am I going? Probably want to try and do, like, this or this. This node is kind of scary, particularly if you go through here, but... this is annoying. I guess I'm swapping and seeing. Oh. Right, so the big question, do I take the double shot gamble? This is like, I want to be on this right hand side, so I want to be at this shop, which that means I want to try and not do this one. I guess I go here, and like there's a tiny thing that might edge me here, because that's just more flexible than this. I'm going to do this and see if I get information. Take the information, because then this blocks more. Like, you basically have the... You know whether... If it kills one, you know you just double defend and full block. And otherwise you, like, kill one with a strike, because that's better than... These suck. I want to skip. I think I am skipping. You can't convince me to click these two, and I don't think this overclock gets green. Yeah, I don't think this overclock gets green. That is bad. Wow! The floor! Also, great turn 1 into the cultist. Spire is not being kind today. I don't think we can block 1 after that turn 1. I'm not 100% sure we get to block 5 there, but dual cast is OP. I could have actually checked that one. Kill. Okay, dual 1 fight went well. This is forced, I think. I think we need to farm elites, and we need to be able to fight Act 2 hallways. And I think that helps with both of those. This shop is ass. Am I buying this? There's a very much a world in which... I mean, I'm going to the... What am I even doing at the fight? Am I just resting for 14? Because none of these upgrades are good. Like, you can take Streamline and upgrade it, but that's giga sad when you've added Ball Lightning and Melter. If I'd added Ball Lightning and Compile, this would be a little more sympathetic, but... Hello, Fletch. Yeah, I did the look at excuses not to swap, but these are the Niaos. I always look for excuses not to swap, but those Niaos, early shop, Guardian as boss, there's no excuse. You have to swap there. And this floor was find potions. This event was find potions. On the Sozu. And now we've walked into an absolutely hot garbage shop. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy and upgrade Bandage up. We just have a self-repair that we get over 2 floors. And that's what it's going to be. Yeah, right? I didn't even like upgrade Zap when people weren't swapping. I think it's like absolute trash. Um, but yeah, the max HP options. Oh my god, it's a garbage. So the options are garbage or Sozu garbage. Um, Also, this floor, Beam Cell Claw Overclock. I skip floor 1. If I upgrade Dual Cast, it means my deck has got Orb Generation and is in a good place. Upgrade Dual Cast means that your deck is going somewhere, so is a positive sign. I'm assuming I'm going for this or this instead of going over here. Oh, these paths have too many events. The reason I'm pondering this is just to... No, let's just fight. Zap Plus is like... Zap Plus is a late game card. It's shit early game unless you're on Remove 2 or Cage. I like Lightning Orbs. I do not like Zap Plus. Zap Plus is like... Zap Plus is, in my opinion, the worst Niao in, like... I would rather take max HP than upgrade Zap. This Hollow probably happens over Rebound. Is that true? What? How am I dealing with Lagger? This is why I like the Hollow. The Hollow feels good into Lagger and Sentries. We need to click a card because we're on 14 and going into an Elite for Sentries. Which also speaks against Rebound. I think there's very much a world in which we do the Burning instead of 2 more Elites. Wow. We're taking the next hit, but we're gonna just play this. We'll come back round for the bandage up if we have if we like don't die. So those Niaos into Sozu Swap, into Potions in Event, into Dead Shop, into First Delete Knob. You used Gambler's Brew in Act 2 to try to farm. Yeah. This is forced. It's also very good. Do we live on this? Which kills us more, this or this? Go left. I feel like my instinct is we're better off pushing, but actually we can't kill next turn, so... Oh, we could have killed that turn, but it's fine. Right. Big. I think I'm taking one of these. I don't think I'm taking second Hollow. Because I think the plan is rest here, go to this, and then upgrade here. This Hello World is like... It does something. Because this deck is still trash. Our rare card was a Fission that I didn't think was safe to take against this. The ball makes our Act 4 worse, but it does make our Act 2 better with this. This here, this here. This is an 8, so we do want that to, like, die vaguely soon. So we can kill one of them. Yeah, we just kill that one and do this. This might no. Lightning could have hit. Want to get this up. I'm still interested in all of these. They're all so mid, though. I don't want this FTL into Guardian. I kind of want this Hello World. I don't like 2 holograms and auto shields. Because it means that your biggest block card is one you can't, like, fetch. I'm poor! Removing is nonsense, right? I'm currently in, like, please see a P-box. And I think I'm just upgrading this. I need a good shop in early Act 2 to not be completely owned. I think I'm taking one here. I really don't want to be robbed. I want to stall this one. Well, actually, I want to stall this, like, for the bandage up and another 2, but I don't think we get to do that, so... Ah, okay, we found a card. We finally found a card. It took the whole act, but we found a card. We also haven't really got a good relic. Happy Flower is a lot worse on 4 energy than it is on 3. This does mean that I usually want to set this to 1, not 2. I think we should be okay from here. In this fight, not in the run. This run is not feeling okay yet. We have a weak relic bar, and we have a Sozu, and we have a bad deck. Which are not combos I like. Click, click. We're just doing these. Play the good cards theory. Defect commons are thankfully very good. We have the one piece of support we need to make defect... One of the pieces of support we need to make defect commons good in this. Ow. Okay, this stack I don't approve of. These steam barriers have been a bit ass, mainly because we've had so much block in our deck. We're not going to be splitting this turn, I think. 44. Oh my god. This draw. Still, we're on 10. That was, like, the worst draw we could have got. But I don't want to shuffle these out. So I think I just do this. I haven't been vented on defect in forever. That's kind of embarrassing. But the melter coming in... Buffer, I'm assuming over Core Surge. Have a stare, have a think, click the buffer. We're on, like, 4 and a bit energy. The survive the Act 1 boss and CP box strategy. My beloved! My beloved! This is not actually that good a recycle. Deck is a lot stronger now, though. And I'm very, very glad I have Auto Shields and Glacier in this. Like, we have 2 pieces of sustain and not really any block. We need a defrag. We can go infinite. We have Cool-Headed. We do. I would actually take a Claw now. Cool-Headed Skim Fusion Claw isn't infinite. But I would like Fogus. We scout shops. We try and take an elite. We have the Burning done, which is really good for this at and next. I kind of want to do 2 elites, but I want to not force them. So I think we go to... I think we go up here and then assess. I guess this has the option of this, but I can't really imagine we're not going to go left for 1. This. We're going to be bleeding a lot, by the way. Because basically we have 2 block cards. It's 3, I guess. Behave. Be kind. Damn it, defect! You had 1 job! Aim your lightning, damn it! Good. Right, I would like... the thing. Right, can I have my Melter this time, please? Okay, this'll do. I said I'd pick one, and it's green. Bellet. This anchor is very, very broken. Turning down Bellets on defect feels weird, but this anchor is just actually what I need. This anchor gives me survivability for while I, like, secure my upgrades. I think anchor remove is just broken. Yeah, I remove here, and if this event gives me gold, I go and remove again. Yeah, that sounds correct. This zap is hot garbage. Like, real hot garbage. I don't like this amplify, but, like, you know, bonfire spirits is a thing. That I do want to believe in building an infinite here, but I think, like, I just need to remove the mid cards, and zap is, like, trash. Bruh. Events roll? I think I'm actually in events roll. I don't think we need cards. I think we need to not cry. I think we need, like, upgrades and HP. I mean, we do need cards, but, like... What we need is a defrag plus. What's the next upgrade? It's surely not fusion yet, right? It's probably buffer. I mean, we're resting here. We're resting here because I want to go to this elite and then get this upgrade as opposed to go here. Cool-headed? I do actually want to try and line up this amplify on the self-repair. Green. That's gotta be good on this energy, right? No. Buffer, hologram, recycle. The fusion feels like it will be good, but I don't think it's good until we've got like another 2 removes or like we've got our recycle green. I feel like this buffer's a very good upgrade. The idea of we just block with anchor auto shields buffer while we're setting off wasp up feels good to me. I think I cool-headed over the skim minus. Skim plus I would have played. Let's amplify this, get like cards. I like 7 card hands. Could have rebounded Glacier there. Don't want Streamline Minus, that hasn't been played yet. Ow. $33.49. I think I'd cold snap over dual cast. Ow. Book was the worst of these, by the way. It's not bad. Who's boss? I'm in. I think I do like the recycle upgrade now. I don't hate the Glacier upgrade because the card's just like our broken thing, but I think I do want to accelerate towards a theoretical infinite that we're a long way from. Kind of funny. It's weird because the thing is, our damage is Claw, which does already scale as we're playing it, and we're not really scaling it. Yeah, I don't think I believe in it. We're going to this, by the way. We're not taking a second elite. We can't fight it without a potion. Skim for info. Well, that's broken. Can the lightning do the no. I'm going to believe here. Right, so our buffers have got us to take no damage until the Velm on the rat wears out, which I think is a good start. Just play both of these. Hopefully we can have Hollow and Amplify in the same hand so we can get the self-repair off. I mean, we can get that, but we won't have we won't have the energy for it. We've got a Hollow and an Amplify. This gives us 4 out of 10 to find one of them. Should have skimmed, would have been good. Oh well. We're taking damage. I'm not sure that's acceptable. Retain. Snake plant. I don't like you, snake plant. The hologram does nothing, so... We're just taking 8 here, regardless of what we play, right? No, we're not. Sure. Delete that. Six. Yeah, do that. Hopefully we can get back to this self-repair. I won't stall for the double, though. It was literally the tag that I saw and found. There was no meaning behind it for me. It was just a tag that I just searched a tag. So, no, there is not. I think it comes up. I think it's literally it came up as the top one for me. Not for me, and not that I know of. Equi doesn't full block. We'll take a second Glacier and be very happy with it. If you're missing something, then so am I. Which is not to say I'm not. Both Glaciers is bad. You know what? I might do this, just get this done. This is a scary fight. Ow. I don't want to reban that barrage. Ow. This. 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 We full block and this dies next turn. Getting this to 2. Interesting. I feel like the answer is no. This fusion feels early. Also does mean it actually starts doing something. Why is this not champ? That means if it was champ, I can practice trying to be infinite. Wow. I'm glad I did 2 energy upgrades. All of our relics give us energy. I think changing one orb and playing an attack is just flat worse there. Play this, I guess. This is a good hand. Ideally, I want to stall this too, but that sounds like a lot of effort. I'm gonna do this because I want to play the self-repaven once, and this on 2 is actually the worst number because we've got this and this is doing nothing turn 1. Is 0 better than 1? I don't really want to take damage here. Surely the defect can deal 5 damage. Clueless. Take it away, Claw. This is... the fights I want one, I'm going to be playing Hello World in. Which does include this fight for now. The thing is, Hello World is a good upgrade for the next, like, 6 floors. But it's also getting removed in Act 4 at the moment. Hollow is a better upgrade, I think. Because it's... half of what I want from Hello World is hollows. If we could just have 17 buffers, then we can go infinite. What are they stealing? These two of these 3? If they steal Amplify and Rainbow, I might not give a shit. I think I'm just going to get this out. I think I'm going to do this, though. Okay, currently I don't care about that. Okay, now I wish I had it, but... what are you stealing? Glacier, Equi, Recycle, Melter. Well, if you steal Melter, you can keep it. You're stealing a Glacier, which I'm not the happiest about. Why did I hit that? I just don't care about this unless it goes, I can land it on buffer, which is only relevant if I can do it this turn. Okay, what can we do to this? Right, we've still got a buffer have to the Hyper Beam. We've done no damage, like, at all. Okay, let's just ditch this now. I do just need at least one of these gone, just because of the sheer factor of them doing the shielding and, like, that hurting our deck. So I think I'm actually gonna do this. I turned another down. But also, hello, Kuro. Is Glacier a good card? We're gonna see the third Hyper Beam. Floor Infinite. Is it Infinite? Okay. I feel like it should work, but... Oh no, you can't weave the claw in much, that's the issue. A mid just gets clicked. I'm not. The cage is way too degenerate comparatively, and it's just not as good. Okay, so I need to... I feel like a consume just gets me there. Because then you do alternate Frost and Plasma. Or just have a Meteor Strike. I do need Focus. The card I most want is one Consume Plus. Am I shopping with, like, 180 gold? Am I just scouting shops? I do like upgrades in this deck. If Glacier is so good, why recycle it? I'm not even convinced recycling it there was actually the correct thing. I think you can try and stall a turn or two for Flower. The whole "this is why I'll pick Claw" thing, though. I'm really glad I did show that off, even if I, like, die later in the run. I want to remove these pieces of shit. a melter and a ball. I really like removes here, I think. Okay, what do you find? What did you find? Find these. We're not going to try and be infinite in many fights, by the way. Because it is giga slow. Okay, what can we do here? This hand is kind of ass. I'm not particularly sure I like the double melter, double ball that's going on. Okay, we've currently blocked this turn. We don't block that 15 ever, right? Because 18 plus 15 is 33, and we're just, like... Dual casting adds 8, which is the most we can do. We are 2 blocks shy, which is an annoyingly small amount of blocking it, but I think, like, that is just where we are. Okay. Ow. .32 is just done. Let's just do this now, because I think we are taking damage in this fight. Our scaling is giga slow here. And our front load is actually just like Ball Lightning Rainbow. This deck could really use an Electro just as a, like, exhausting way to deal front load in some of these scary fights. I'm kind of in the let's try and not farm too many elites because their Repto is terrifying mood. I think we're okay-ish against Head and Nemesis. Okay-ish being, like... I don't know, there's quite a lot of if going on here. I mean, you have to kill this. That's the line. And then you just, like, get drawing as much output as you can in. $31. 28. So this is blocking. I might actually rebound this claw. Set up. Not quite full, but... Ah! The card. Uh... Do you want to do anything this turn? Yeah, that's so convenient. 22, 15. We need to add 7. This adds 6. It makes it faster, more block positive, and easier to execute, which are like good things. Yeah, we haven't seen Amplify yet. We'll just sit behind this. I didn't think that went that way round. One gopher? It's good against Tim. It's not good against Nuts. I don't think I care about it for Bird. Like, it's convenient for Bird. It is green. Okay, green gets in. This is just good, but also I want to remove some of these melters. They're so bad. Right, I need a recall and I need at least 1 upgrade. So this is 3 elites. This shop I guess we'll look after the thing. This is a scary floor. I think I'm just gonna seek a glacier. Okay, I'm gonna grab this, play this, play this, play this, this. Still blocking. Damn it. Oh well, that can die whenever now. Is a mid good? Hello, Wei Wei. We are building a very, very slow Claw Infinite. Do I want this on 1 or 2? Oh, this is where pathing comes in. The problem is I don't know until here whether I can afford to remove at this shop. And, like, this is also 2 elites. 2 elites rest, fight this, recall, upgrade, consume here. Whereas here I can upgrade, consume, fight these with a consume upgraded, then rest, recall up here. But the shop is... I think I'm just going to put it on 2. I think there's a good number of things here that let me... If this is positive at all, I think I go left. Turbo? I want one more energy card, but I kind of want to hold out for a green one. Because we don't need it. Like, we have this and this and this to go with the recycle. And it is a card I need to recycle in the late bit. And we already have the recycle and fusion. I mean, the fusion is only really good for the infinite, but... Okay, how many of these do I like? Quite a lot, I think. Ah. That I like. That's broken. I think this is high enough that we just go right. We upgrade Apo and go right. I think we saw the thing. I still want to upgrade Seek and Consume, but... Do I need the Consume upgrade as much now that I've got the Apo? I mean, Seek has to happen, right? This hand is awful. This Hello World should get removed now. Like, at least the Melter plays in the first few cycles. I guess I'm seeking Apo, is that true? No, I think I'm seeking Skim. Let's just do this. We might be taking damage this fight, but hopefully not. So we can amplify Buffer here, which blocks for 4. Does Glacier Equi-block here? How much is Glacier? 5? So that's 10 plus 8. 18, 28. Oh, but we can't play them both. Oh, yes, we can. So we're going to buffer this turn. Just draw. This just blocks. Oh, I didn't panic button. That was why I was like, surely I'm got the thing, but no, I don't. I just didn't actually play the panic button. Right. So we're gonna Glacier Fusion panic button Skim here. And then we should be pretty close to infinite now. That card's a Glacier. I could have done that. That is good. These are not... Is this good? I don't think so. How much does this eat? How many resources does this eat? Because our deck is slow. We need like 6 turns to get going. Wow, more early turn energy. I love it. I actually am just so... Okay, you can't stop me. I don't think they're good, by the way, but this makes being infinite so much easier. Should have kept the recycle, I think. I think I save panic button. Take like 15 here to save panic button. 13. Oh, of course. Damn. We're in big trouble. Behave. Okay. Damn it. Okay, I think we're probably dead. Oh, I was so scared of Repto. And there was no path without 2 elites that went... Because one of these 3 is forced, and then either this or this is forced. I think I did play turn 1 wrong, though. That's okay. I just want to look at the At4 shop. Because our relic bar is energy. Absolutely nothing other than energy. The anchor which we bought is the only other thing.